Alrighty, welcome back to another Lord of the Rings progression style live playthrough. So we are making our way through the Lord of the Rings living card game, just kind of in order. And so we have made it to quest 4 of the Mirkwood cycle. I'm gonna be really bad. I looked up how to pronounce this. I'm gonna try and say it, and it's not gonna be good. The hills of Emyn Muil. Muil. I don't think that my mouth can actually make that sound, so I apologize in advance. But anyways, we've got this session today, and it is kind of all about questing. So there's a kind of a fun mechanic where we have to go through and um, get victory points, and most of the victory points are listed on different locations, and we cannot progress on slash win the game unless we score 20 victory points, and then we're able to move on and call it a day. So that's kind of what we are set up to do, and I'm excited. This playing through it, this isn't my favorite quest out of the whole cycle. It's so good. I mean, it's Lord of the Rings. It's going to be a good game, but I've kind of enjoyed some of the other ones a little bit more, and so, but that's fine. The This is my last quest, or my last. Sounds good. Awesome. Glad to have you here. Thanks for follow. Um, so this is actually the last quest that I have opened, and so I started playing through this game, kind of progression style, and I was like, hey, this would be fun to stream. And so I stopped. I started back over, and now I'm making my way through. This is the last quest that I have played before opening a brand new pack, and so probably tonight, assuming I make it through this one, I'll be opening a new pack. And so I'm excited about that. Alrighty, so we're running a lore spirit deck tonight. So we're running 2 spirit heroes. We're running Eowyn, just because she's a beast when it comes to questing power, and Eleanor's. So I don't think that this is maybe the best set of heroes to run. Um, they're fine, but really I wanted to play Eleanor. I had not played her on the stream before, so I wanted to get her to the table and just kind of see how she played. So my my starting threat is 26, so I need to up that a little bit. Can't start so low. Alrighty, so 20 too far. So we've had Eowyn and Barrevere on the stream before. Eowyn is a 4 willpower, which is really where she shines. And then she's able to discard a card from my hand to give her +1 willpower until the end of the phase. So she can be up to a 5. So just massive quest, knock them right out. Barrevere, we've had on the stream before. Choose a player. That player can draw 2 cards by exhausting Barrevere. And so just excellent to draw cards, especially because you're running a 50 card deck in Lord of the Rings, and that can get very, very full. So, and then the newbie, the first time to the table, Eleanor. So she's a 1/1/2 with 3 health, and she has a starting threat of 7, so very low, which is nice. And her response is to exhaust Eleanor, to cancel the when revealed effects of a treachery card, and then discard that card and replace it with the next card of the encounter deck. The reason I'm running her is that there are a lot of nasty treacheries in this scenario, and so I want to try and mitigate them as best as I can. She allows me to do it. Alrighty, so let's see what's going on. The hunt for Gollum has led you to the south, and you are now approaching Rora's Falls in the nearby hills of Emyn Muil. I'm just not going to say it anymore. Alrighty, so search the encounter deck for Emyn Hin and Emyn Lal and add them to the staging area. Those are these two. These are 2 locations. Each have victory points of 5, and so I need to get to 20. So we'll get there. I'll use my really cool buy the same token counter for victory points. we'll do that. We'll put that. Can we see that? Yeah, we can see that right there. So this is gorgeous. So if you haven't seen them before, this is a threat tracker for buy the same token, and it's absolutely incredibly made. Highly recommend it. So definitely worth it. Okay, so these have a willpower equal to double the number of players in the game. So we're starting out with two each, and uh, they have bad things that happen when they are the active location. Okay, so we'll have to quest through that. So you are certain that Gollum has fled into the area, and you must explore until you find the fresh trail. Forced, if there are no location cards in the staging area, then the first treachery card revealed during the quest phase gains Surge. Nasty. Absolutely nasty. And players cannot defeat this stage unless there are no locations, Emyn Muil location, sorry, in play, and they've collected at least 20 victory points. So we're gonna be going over here. Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, it's so cool. So in the chat we have a wiki counter that it's beautiful, and they have multiple different like I got to pick the gold counter, and so like they have multiple different like I think they have black, and they have a couple of other different colors and everything. I mean it's sturdy. When I pulled it out, I was like, wow, that's incredible. So it's just beautiful. Highly recommend. So that's buy the same token. You can find them on Etsy or just on their website. Um, so yeah, let's see what we've got. So start out with 6 cards. And okay, so I have some leadership cards in here. I've got some songs in order to get myself access to those. And I also have some songs of wisdoms just because I only have one lore hero, so I wanted to be able to pay for that at some point. So Song of Wisdom, not incredibly needed in my first hand. Lorien Guide, which is absolutely phenomenal in this scenario because whenever you commit to a quest, you place 1 progress token on the active location. We got Gladrian's Greeting, which is reducing threat. Shadowborn Scout. We've got a Gandalf, and we've got a Gleowen. I'm gonna mulligan. I don't think that this is gonna be the starting hand that I need. I'm really looking for a Northern Tracker or a Song of Kings or something along those lines that kind of helps me, because, or Song of Kings, and then Steward of Gondor, then we really start picking up. So yeah, it's a deck that is pretty heavily dependent on drawing some of those cards, especially like a Song of Kings. I've got a couple of ways to mitigate that. I've got some the dot or the Rivendell Minstrel, which is the card that allows me to go get a song card, and I've also got a ton of card draw. Gambler, yes, absolutely. We'll see what we got. We'll see if it pays off. I'm hoping so. Okay. I always like to do this like I'm opening a TCG pack like when I was like buying a bunch of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You go through them one at a time, and I feel like that's kind of what your opening hand is in here. Okay, so we've got a River Song, which is really good. We can use that to kind of just see what we've got coming up on the top of the deck. Got a Hasty Stroke. That's actually huge. Or no, that's the Shadow Effect. I needed the other one. Lorien Guide. That's good. We've got a Dwarven Tomb, which is good. Hey, there's a second Lorien Guide and then a Dwarven Tomb. Okay, well, I'm stuck with this, and so that's what we'll use. So first card is Will of the West. Probably don't need that super quick, but it is what it is. Alrighty, so let's get this thing started. We'll give everyone some money, and we'll be off to the races. So first, I'm going to spend 1 to go ahead and play the Hemworth River Song. I will exhaust to look at the top card of the deck, which is the North Stair. So forced, after traveling to the North Stair, move the top card of the encounter deck pile to the staging area. Ooh, resolve any when revealed effects on that card. So that's a victory of 3. So we've got 13 already showing, but we've also got 2, 4, 7 to get past in the questing phase. But it's not the end of the world because we've got some mighty questers. So there's this 4, 5, 6, 7. If I wanted to do it like that, I kind of want to use Barrier. I can increase my threat just 1. I'm gonna do that. So let's go 4, 5. What card do I not need? I'm gonna toss a Will of the West. I've got another one. We'll hope we draw it. So that's 6. We will flip this guy up. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means my threat moves up 1. Now I can choose to travel. Before I do that, I'm going to exhaust to draw 2 cards. There's an Unexpected Courage and a Forest Snare. The Unexpected Courage is nice. I'm hoping I don't... I have the Forest Snare in here because there are a couple of enemies that are kind of nasty, and so it's just nice to have that as a backup. But usually I'm spending my lore resources for a little bit more things. So, where are we traveling? Where do we feel like traveling to? So... players cannot play events when that's the active location. Is that what we want to do? I think that is. I think we're gonna try and knock that out. This is the other one is when it's the active location. Treat all attachments as if their printed text boxes were blank. So, okay, yep. So at the end of the round, we will. Oh, active location goes over here. Oops. End of the round, we will increase my threat by 1. We'll give everyone some more resources. We will draw a card. Hey, there's a sneak attack, which is completely useless until I get my Song of Kings. But the idea is to sneak attack a bunch of Gandalfs in here. And we'll ready up. Okay, starting out, I will exhaust to just kind of look at that top card. When revealed, deal 2 damage to each character committed to this quest. So that's nasty. Okay, I'm going to spend 2 resources. I'm going to keep it on that one. 2 resources to play an Unexpected Courage on Barrier. I will exhaust Unexpected Courage to draw 2 cards. So the Daughter of the Nimmerell, and then another Forest Snare. Okay, so those get tucked to the back of the hand. Hopefully we don't need those anytime soon. Ooh, did I want to do that? I could have. No, I'm sorry. I'm backing up. I'm going to just exhaust Barrier. I'm going to hold on to Unexpected Courage because I forgot that I'm going to spend 2, 3, because I have one of the Lorien guides. That's going to help a lot. That's going to be good. Alrighty, so that is that. And we know that we've got some rocks coming at us. But, so we've got 2, 4. Probably just going to cancel that. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and quest. So we'll commit to the quest, which will allow us to place 1 here on the active location. We'll go, that's 5 total. I'm going to toss a Forest Snare. I don't think I'm going to need 2 of those. So that's 6 total. So this comes into play. I'm going to exhaust Eleanor to discard it and reveal the next one. So the next one is a Dol Guldur Beastmaster. So when he attacks, deal 1 additional shadow card. So that is 2, 4, 6. I quested for 6, so nothing goes through. Okay. I'm not going to engage him because I don't really want him to kill a hero. So we're going to stand everybody up. We're going to give some more money out. We're going to draw a card. And then that threat is going to go up. Okay, so let's see what we're up against. We've got, Orc Horse Thieves, Doom 2, +1 fight for each location in the staging area. Gross. Don't want, that's not great. Okay, well, not much we can do about it. So, we are going to, oh, they only have one attack though. +1 attack for each thing in the staging area. So that's not great. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and so that's gonna be 3, 5, 9. Getting out of hand pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and spend 3 to play a Lorien Guide. So those are non-unique, and so that's gonna help us start clearing our active locations pretty quickly. Now, I'm trying to figure out. So he's going to be attacking with 3. I can't play any events right now. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to engage here and drop a forest snare on him. I think sometimes you gotta risk it, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so I'm going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I'm going to quest with Bearveer, AON, Lorien, 2 Lorien Guides. So that puts 2 here on the active location. So we're up to 3 out of 5 there. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I will toss. Nah, I don't want to toss any of these. I'm just going to take the threat increase. So this comes in. My threat goes up by 1. But I am going to go ahead and engage the Orc Horse Thieves. So when he came out, sorry, Doom 2. So I go up 2. So he's going to attack me for 3. I'll defend with Eleanor for 2. So he's +1. And then there's no shadow effect. So just 1 damage here. And we survived it. Nice. Cool. Okay. So at the end of the round, my threat goes up to 34. Oh, that's not good. We'll ready everybody. We'll pass out some resources. And threat already went up and I get to draw a card. There's my Northern Tracker. Oh man, good. Okay, so I will go ahead and I will start by paying 3 off of Bearveer to play Forest Snare onto that nasty man. And so we just won't have to worry about him. I'm going to exhaust to check the top card, which is when revealed, if there is an active location, remove all progress tokens from that location and return it to the staging area. So there will not be an active location because it's got 3, it needs 5 to move on. I'm going to, this says after it commits to the quest. And so that's going to go ahead and fulfill the active location. And so we're going to keep that treachery card. Well, against Surge, but yeah, we're just going to keep it. Alrighty, so we've got 2. I've been counting this as 2. So I'm actually at, I think, 36. That's actually a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Oops. That's a 2. So I'm actually at 36. So would the Beastmaster have engaged me last time? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Y'all, this isn't good. I don't think so. So I went up to 36 from the last time. think it would have. Oh, bummer. I'm not quite sure how to handle this. We will. So he's going to come in. He's going to attack. We'll just deal these 2 shadow cards. So return the attacking enemy to the staging area. So he does 3 damage, and I will deal it all to Barravir. I feel like that's the safe way to handle that. And he's back in the staging area. Okay. My threat's at 36. Barravir is almost dead. Good start, guys. Good start. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll be fine. Alrighty. So alrighty. Yep. So let's go ahead and exhaust. We'll go ahead and quest 2, which we'll place 2 here. So we'll go ahead and clear the active location. So my victory points goes up to 5. We're sitting at 5, which is awesome. And we're questing against 5, 7, and then potentially more. So we got 2, 6. Seven. I'm gonna hold on to Barravir. Man, I think I'm about to lose Eleanor. Well, we'll see. Alrighty, so yeah, so we're going 7 against 7 up here. This flips, it gains Surge, which this same card, so it gains Surge again. And then when revealed, deal 1 damage to each character controlled by a player with a threat of 35 or higher. So that kills Barravir. That will kill Eleanor when Beastmaster attacks. That kills here. That's pretty lethal. I'm going to scoop at that point. So I think that this game is probably a lost cause, but don't worry because I will be right back. We're going to keep trying until we get through this one. Awesome. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to reset in 1 second, and I'll see you real soon. Yes, that card is a killer. It's brutal. And what I realized right after I said that I'm scooping and moved on to my be right back screen, so I could have exhausted Eleanor just to skip it and try the next one. But that's what happens when you don't play with a hero very often. But no worries. We weren't off to a great start anyways, and so I am very excited to try again. During my play test of this, I had a couple that were like just absurdly quick with getting through this scenario. Just it's kind of dependent on card draw, so it's not the best deck design, but that's fine. If you want to see my deck, if right now on Twitch we can't really see it, but on YouTube I export all of my videos to YouTube after the fact, and so you can check that out. The Living Card Gamer, and the deck link will be in the description of that video. So if you want to try and take it on and see if you can do better than me, which is probably very easy, go ahead and try it out. But if you can grab a Song of Kings and a Steward of Gondor, then it's like playing on easy mode. And you get to have that open a new pack feeling with 6 new cards. Yes, exactly. Maybe I'll just mulligan and we'll do 2 of them. We'll do 12. Man, that's funny. But nothing is more satisfying than like a Steward of Gondor, Song of Kings, and then like sneak attack and Gandalf. I think I had that like one time. Oh, that was fun. But let's see what we ended up with this time. Okay. Hey, there's a sneak attack. We're off to a good start. A Test of Will. So this cancels a win revealed, which is huge for this deck. Hey, there's another Test of Will. There's a Song of Wisdom, Gwendolyn, and a Hasty Stroke. Yeah. Having 2 Test of Wills, I think, is huge. I think I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that. We'll open another pack another time, but get to see what those new cards are. We do get to draw a card, though, which is, hey, there's a River Song. That's actually pretty nice. We'll go ahead and just toss him into play and see what we're up against. Yeah, one of the Orc Horse Thieves. So they're back in the mix. Alrighty, so yep, so that's what that is. So this is 2, 4, 7 that we're going up against. Do I want all of my cards? I do want all. I could drop a sneak attack, maybe, but yeah. So let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll bring in the Horse Thief and just not go up any threat, and we're good. Now I need to figure out which one of these locations I want to travel to. So I don't think I have a lot of great attachments in my hand. I mean, like Song of Wisdom, but I don't really need that right now. So I think I'm actually going to travel here. So this says all attachments are considered blank, basically, so they don't get anything. And see if I can maybe draw some Northern Trackers or something to get out of here, because I have great events in my hand, so I don't want to handicap myself and not be able to play them. So that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, so into the round. Let's stand everybody up. Let's pass out some of the resources. Increase the threat and draw a card. Hasty Stroke again. Okay, so maybe we will go into battle. So this guy right now is only sitting at a 2 attack, and so I could defend there, especially since I got a Hasty Stroke. So if I draw a horrible shadow card, I can negate that a little bit. But okay, so let's see. I'm going to spend 1 here to play a Song of Wisdom onto Eowyn, which gives her a lore icon. I'm going to spend 1 and 1 to go ahead and put a Gwendolyn in play. I'll exhaust to draw a card. There we go. Ancient Matin. Can't say anything today. So when a location is explored, I get to draw 3 cards. So we're gonna hang on to this because I think I want to hold on to my resources, but that'll be good to draw some cards up here. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. If there's an active location, remove all progress tokens from that location and return it to the staging area. If no location is moved by this effect, this card gains Surge. So, oh wait, I literally just said I couldn't do that. Oh shoot, man. Ugh. Sorry, it's Monday. I'm making a ton of mistakes on Monday. Feel bad. We'll just shuffle all that up. Sorry about that. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay. Okay. We'll get her into play next time. So we're going up against 3, 5. I'm going to cancel this. I don't really want that to come. No, it's only a 2. So it's basically coming in at a 2. I'm not going to put any locations on it. So we got 3, 5, 7. And so I'm going to go 4, 5. I'm going to toss Song of Wisdom for 6. And this will come in. We'll remove all of these. This will flip over here. So now I'm going up against 7. I need to increase my threat by 1. And we'll call that a day. I'm going to exhaust Barrier to draw 2 cards. So we got another River Song, which is just going to be a toss because that's unique, and a Daughter of Nimerel. So, okay. Into the round, we'll stand everybody up. We will increase that threat. We will pass out some resources. Man, I'm getting rich over here. I need something to spend it on. And draw a card. There's my Steward of Gondor. I just need a Song of Kings. Okay, so now I'm going to toss these 2 to play Linolin. And I'm going to just travel back to that active location at the end of, exhaust to draw a card. Hey, well, there you go. After I shuffled it up even. Exhaust to see what we're dealing with. Deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. That will definitely be canceled or replaced with Eleanor's ability. Or I could do a test of will and just not draw another one. I actually may want to do that. See if I can start knocking some of these out. So, yeah. Okay, so this is 5. So here's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Let's do that. So this comes out. I'm going to pay 1 resource to cancel the win revealed effect. And so now it's 8 to 5. So we get 3 progress tokens on this active location. Sweet. Good. Feeling better already. Cool. In the round, we'll stand up. Increase threat. Draw a card. There's a Forest Snare. That's intriguing now. And we're ready to go. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got a 2 threat. I'm going to be going up against 7. I need 2. So if I can quest for 9, let's see what we got. We draw a card. There's a Hasty Stroke with a shadow effect. I'm not going to be able to quest for 9. However, I am going to be able to. This is a 3 attack, so I'm going to defend with Eleanor. So we'll be good there. So I don't want him to engage me because I can't actually pay for the Forest Snare yet. So in that case, so it's gonna go 5, 7. Let's go 5 or 5. I have a card that I want to toss. I'm gonna toss this Hasty Stroke. I don't think I need 3 of those for 6. And yeah. So this comes in. When it's the active location, each other location gets +1 threat. So it's not the active location quite yet. So my threat goes up by 1. I'm not going to engage here. But I am going to exhaust to draw 2 cards. Dwarven Tomb and a Glioan. Man. Okay. We're ready, everybody. Threat, money, and card. There's a Northern Tracker. Boom. Oh man, this card is so good. This card is so good. Excellent. Okay, so we're gonna go 3, 4 to play Northern Tracker. And so Northern Tracker is after it commits to a quest, then I place 1 progress token on every single location in the staging area. And so I've got a couple Northern Trackers in here. If I can get multiple of them out, then I just start clearing those, and then that's kind of the fast pass to victory. So that's the idea. All right, let's see what we're up against. We've got, a threat of 4. While it's the active location, all non-Rohan characters cost 2 additional matching resources to play. Gross. Wow, that's pretty nasty. I'm just at this point, I'm just trying to survive, I think, and see if I can get some more Northern Trackers. I think. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So let's draw a card. Let's see what we've got. There's another Steward of Gondor. Don't need 2 of those because they are unique. So we'll just immediately toss it. Okay, so we're going 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. So we'll go 1, which we'll place 1 here and 1 here. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how we'll do that. So this was going to come in. My threat is going to increase 2. I'm going to optionally. Oh, wait. No, sorry. It's going to increase 3 because I want Eleanor to be able to defend. Goes up to 35. So I don't even have to optionally engage. This horse thief comes down and is going to hit me. So he's going to attack for. Oh, he gets. Man, I have a shadow effect canceled, so we're gonna be fine technically. Okay, so I'll defend here. He's attacking for 4 to my 2, so +2. Shadow, remove the defending character from combat. This attack is considered undefended. We'll go ahead and spend 1 resource to hasty stroke and ignore that. Whew. That's good to have in the deck. So it's 2 damage still goes through, so Eleanor's just sitting with 1 health left. So not great, but we've got some healing ability in the deck, so we'll probably be fine. All right, so let's stand up. Let's pass out the resources. Increase threat. Draw a card. There's a Gandalf. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna let's see what's coming up. So we've got a 1, so 1 victory point. So out here we got 4, 5, 9. Actually, this is gonna be gone, so 7. So only 7. So I think. Let's draw a card. Let's see what's coming up. Just Steward of Gondor. Come on. I need a song. I almost feel like I forget. I took them out for some reason. I forgot to put them back in. That's how I feel like this deck is playing right now. That's fine because I'm missing the songs. I'm also missing all my cards that go and get my songs. So yeah, it's fine. All right. So yeah, I'm going to spend 3 here to go ahead and force snare this guy. Just ignore him for a while. We've got 9 that we have to quest for. So here's 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I don't want to increase my threat. I don't think I do. So yeah, okay. So we'll just quest for everything. So this is 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and toss Steward of Gondor for 9. We'll place a second progress token here from Northern Tracker. 1 here, 1 here. This comes in. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll toss this. Oh, oops. Had 2 victory points on it. So we're up to 7 victory points in the display. And I've totally forgot to play the this card on it, but we'll do it next time. Alrighty. I don't want to travel anymore. I think I'm just gonna let my Northern Tracker kind of take care of business and just hopefully not die in the process. Okay, so let's stand up. Draw a card. There's a Gladrium's Greeting. That's nice. Get some resources. And my threat went up. Okay, so now this is what we're going to do. We are going to pay 1 money to place that on here. And then let's see what we got. Say 2 damage to each character committed to the quest. I'm just going to a test of will that. So that will be fine. We're going to clear these 2. So we're only at 2. So I only need to quest for 2, which is kind of interesting. I will exhaust to draw a card. There's another sneak attack. At some point, we will get those songs. We'll exhaust here to draw 2 cards. There's another Gandalf. There's another Dwarven Tomb. Okay, now like my joke of maybe they're not in this deck is starting to feel more real. We're going to pay 3 to play a Gladrium's Greeting to reduce my threat by 6. Take me down to 31. And yep, so we'll do that. Sweet. Alrighty. So now let's I don't need Eleanor. I guess like okay, I'm just gonna quest for a lot, I guess. Okay, so Northern Tracker, we'll just quest for everything. Why not? So Northern Tracker is going to place 1 here, move that up to the victory display, go up, 1 here, which will move this up to the victory display and allow me to draw 3 cards. And that's 3 victory points. So 1, 2, 3. We're up to 11. And then 1 here. And then I quested for enough, so we'll go ahead and throw the 1 there. Rock Slide comes in. I'm going to a test of will that. So Rock Slide does not take effect. Whew. Feels like playing a blue deck in Magic, just a lot of mitigation. I need to draw 3 cards. Unexpected Courage. Hey, there's my go get my songs. So hopefully I can get enough resources to go get them. Okay, cool. Yeah. Sweet. Let's stand everybody up. Let's increase the threat. Let's pass out some resources. And let's draw that card. There's a Lorien Guide. I don't think I will be needing to play the Lorien Guide. So I got my Northern Tracker out here doing work. Let's see what we got. We've got when revealed, each location in the staging area gets +1 until the end of the phase. Then each player with a threat 35 or higher chooses and discards 1 card from their hand. So that's going to be fine. It's going to be 3 instead of 2. I don't care. So let's go ahead and spend 1. No, I don't need it. I don't need it yet. So I'm just going to hold on to that. Hold on to everything. So this is hilarious. Yeah, we'll spend 2. Put an Unexpected Courage on Barrevere. I'll exhaust to draw 2 cards. Hey, look, I didn't take it out of my deck. Song of Kings. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, this now gets exciting. We'll go ahead and exhaust just to draw a card, just because more options are always fun. I'll spend 1 resource here to play a Song on Kings on Eowyn. So she now has the leadership icon, and so we can get that Steward of Gondor out into play. Not quite sure if it's going to be needed, but it'll be nice. Yeah. Okay, so I know I need to quest for 3. I'm just gonna go 1, 5. So that goes. I don't increase threat or anything. I need to put 1 more on here, so we're actually getting pretty close to clearing that. And then I will swing back for 3, dealing 1 damage to this guy. So he has a defense of 2, and so now he has 1 damage. Sweet. Alrighty. We're running now. We are feeling pretty good. So increase, draw a card. Hey, another Song of Kings. Look at that. Give some money out. And let's go. Alrighty, so I'm going to play Steward of Gondor. I'm going to pay for it using 2 resources. I'm going to tap it to immediately get 2 resources back. So I'm sitting at 3. I'll spend 3 resources here to drop a Daughter of Nimmerel into play. I will exhaust to heal 2 damage here. What do we got coming up? We've got one of those Eastern Crows. So it's Surge, and then when it's defeated, it goes back into the deck. But gross. Let's draw a card. There's Gandalf. Oh yeah, I can sneak attack stuff now. Yeah, nice. Nice. Just to keep that in mind. So I've got a lot of Gandalf plays coming in. So that's a lot of damage, a lot of threat, a lot of questing. So not quite sure what that's going to be. It's going to be at least a 1. I'll just quest here for 4. Before I'm going to draw 2 cards. Got an Unexpected Courage and a Test of Will. Okay. So 5. So we're going to clear this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's up to 16. So now the first Treachery card gains Surge because there are no locations in the staging area. So need to be careful there. So that's 1. It has Surge. So, okay, here's a location. The Shores of Nin Hithel. The first player must discard, and it's 2 victory points. So slowly but surely we're getting there. So I quested for enough, and so we're good. We'll swing back and deal 1 more damage right here. So he doesn't have any victory points. No, he doesn't. Okay. Sweet. Let's stand up. And increase threat. Draw a card. There's another River Song. Go 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So let's get some more money. Money's always fun. So we got 2 here on Eowyn. So she's sitting at 5, which is pretty incredible. I'm going to spend 2, 4 to play another Northern Tracker. Need to make room for all my allies. Play another Northern Tracker. And so now we're just going to start clearing locations like nobody's business. This was supposed to come in, engage me. I'll deal with a shadow card. After this attack resolves, return the attacking enemy to the staging area. So I'll just take 1 damage. So focused on the goal. It's kind of like receiver thinking that he already has the ball before taking off running. That's how I feel right now. Okay, let's see what we're doing. We've got deal 1 damage to each exhausted character. We will definitely not be messing around with that. We'll cancel that. So I need to quest for 3, which is going to be very easy to do. Go ahead and draw a card. There's another Forest Snare. We'll go ahead and exhaust this to draw 2 cards. Will of the West and an Ancient Matin. We'll go ahead and spend 1 resource to play this here. Now just all my options are available. I have so many cards in my hand. Okay. We'll go ahead and exhaust the Daughter to heal this damage just in case. And let's go questing. So we got 1, 2. So that's gonna finish this guy off. So that's gonna take us to 18. This is going to draw me 3 cards: Shadowborn Scout, Unexpected Courage, and a Galadriel's Greeting. So that's 2. I only need to quest, so I'm good. We're gonna pull this into play. I'm gonna spend a resource to say no thank you, the Test of Will. So we'll ignore that. Don't want to deal damage to everybody. And then we will swing back and deal 2 damage to this guy. Just start slowly picking them off. Good, excellent. Actually, this guy's coming in. Instead of dealing that, I'm going to defend with Eleanor to here. So it's 1 to 2, no shadow effect. But now he's stuck here. Okay, so let's ready. Let's give out some money and draw a card. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spend here. Let's Steward of Gondor. I'm gonna spend 1. No, I'm gonna spend this resource here to Dwarven Tomb, a Test of Will. So I get that card back. Just it's cancel when revealed cards because I feel like that may come in handy. Let's see what we're up against. When revealed, each player raises his threat by 1 for each character he controls that is not currently committed to a quest. I'm going to cycle that mainly because I want victory points at this point. So yeah, okay. So we'll exhaust here to draw a card. Song of Kings, we'll exhaust here to draw 2 cards. The Lorien Guide and a sneak attack. Okay, so we can sneak attack Gandalf a couple more times. Okay, so let's go 2, 6. Gotta defend here. Yeah, that's gonna be fine. So 2, 6, defend here. This comes out. I'm gonna exhaust to reveal the next one, which is a victory 2, which is exactly how many we need. And hopefully we will just be able to knock that guy out. So I quested for 6. That's gonna be fine. The crows are going to attack me. I'll defend here with Barrevere. So it's a 1 plus attacking enemy gets +1. So 2 to my 2. So we're good. Okay, so let's stand up. I think this will be the last round. So draw a card. Increase the threat. Can do some fun stuff, I guess. Instead of, yeah, why not, right? Let's go ahead and pay 2 to Shadowborn Scout to place 2 here, just like that. That's takes us up to 20, and we've fulfilled the main quest. So, yeah, just for fun, let's see what was coming up. The orcs. So yeah. So we have defeated the quest. That's the spin those shiny dials. Yeah. Oh man, they're so nice. And it's like they're so satisfying. Like they got like some resistance to the turn, like not in a bad way, but like they're just so sweet. Highly recommend. Definitely go buy yourself 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Alrighty, so that is the that's the quest. So we are done. That was kind of a tough first game, but we got through it with the second game. Next week, I'm going to be back. We're going to be playing the Thanks for streaming, of course, anytime. I absolutely love this. I love that you all are able to join and watch. It just makes my entire day. Any date set for Arkham? Yes, there is. So not this Friday, not the Friday after Thanksgiving, but the following Friday, I will be streaming my first game of Arkham to go through the initial, or like the first campaign. So that's the date. We're gonna start streaming there. I can't wait either. I've been playing. It's such a good game. I'm really excited. So that's the date. We'll be back. So I'm actually done this week for streaming. I usually stream Marvel on Mondays and again on I have not tried two-handed yet. I know I'm supposed to. And I will before I do it. Glad you're doing Arkham as well. I'm there for that too. Awesome. Cool. Great. I'm glad that you'll be able to make it. Yeah, so I going forward after this week, it'll be Lord of the Rings on Monday, Marvel Champions on Wednesday, Arkham Horror on Friday, and then Sunday I probably will play something else, and just kind of depends on my mood. So that's kind of the schedule going forward. I'm done this week because I am going to be traveling for Thanksgiving, and so I may be able to stream on Sunday. And that's kind of depending on if my local game store gets the Hood, which is the new scenario pack coming out for Marvel Champions. I want to try and get the Hood streamed on Sunday if I can. But I will be back on Monday. I'm actually going to be doing it early. So I'm going to be out of work on Monday. I took a vacation day. And so I'm going to be streaming during the day on Monday. And so I wasn't able to do it that night. So I took the day off just so I could stream some more with Lord of the Rings. So Monday, a week from now, we'll be back with the Lord of the Rings, and we'll be back on the regular schedule. So I really appreciate you all hanging out, watching. I'm glad we got through this. I'm really excited for the next one because it's one that I've never seen before, and so that'll be really exciting. And I hope you all have a great rest of the night and have a great week. Talk to you all later.